Get ready for the biggest shakeups in the world of football as we dive deep into the transfer chaos surrounding Barcelona. First up, forget everything you heard about Julian Alvarez, because Barcelona has officially shifted their focus. While the Argentine star remains a dream target for many, Barcelona is looking at a different tactical weapon in Alexander Sorloth to replace the legendary Robert Lewandowski. Can this prolific striker lead the line at the Camp Nou next season?
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next, the drama continues on the defensive front as Inter Milan star Alessandro Bastoni finds himself at the center of a massive transfer tug-of-war. Reports suggest the Italian defender is dreaming of a move to Barcelona and is even willing to help lower his own valuation to force a switch. But will Inter Milan let their prized asset go without a fight, or is this move dead in the water before it even begins? Shifting our focus to the future of the game, even the legendary Neymar is jumping on the hype train for Barcelona sensation Lamine Yamal. After the youngster put on a masterclass in the Champions League, Neymar didn't hold back, calling Yamal one of the greatest teenage talents he has ever seen. The Brazilian superstar is even backing the teenager to capture the Ballon d'Or in the very near future. Finally, we have a major update on the future of Marcus Rashford as he contemplates his next move away from Barcelona. With the Catalan club hesitant to make his loan deal permanent, Rashford is keeping the door wide open for a return to Manchester United under Michael Carrick. The striker is weighing his options, and this is a story that could shift the landscape of the Premier League. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on these massive stories. Ever wondered how quickly transfer rumors can flip the script? Lately, the football world has been buzzing with talk that Barcelona was gunning for Atletico Madrid's superstar, Julian Alvarez. But here's the twist. The rumors are dead wrong. While Alvarez is a massive name, he isn't the target Barcelona is actually chasing. Let's be real for a second. Atletico isn't letting their golden boy go easily. Club president Enrique Cerezo made it crystal clear. Alvarez is under a long-term contract, and he simply isn't for sale. And if a club were to get pushy, they've slapped a staggering €110 million price tag on him. That is way out of Barcelona's budget, effectively killing that dream before it even started. So, who is the real target? Enter Alexander Sorloth. You might not see his face on every magazine cover, but look at the numbers, and the picture changes instantly. This guy is a silent assassin. With 17 goals across all competitions this season and a solid record in both La Liga and the Champions League, he is arguably one of the most underrated strikers in Europe right now. This isn't just fan speculation. It's reported that Hansi Flick is looking at Sorloth as the long-term successor to Robert Lewandowski. With Lewandowski's contract winding down and interest coming in from AC Milan, the Saudi Pro League, and even MLS, Barcelona needs a reliable, battle-tested replacement. Having cut his teeth at Crystal Palace and proven his worth at Real Sociedad and Villarreal, Sorloth is already fully adapted to the Spanish game. He's the perfect, mature choice to lead the line when the Lewandowski era finally comes to an end. What do you think? Is Sorloth the secret weapon Barcelona needs to reclaim their throne, or should they be aiming higher? Drop a comment below, hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown, and make sure to subscribe for more transfer madness. After all, in the world of football, the best moves are often the ones nobody sees coming. Could Alessandro Bastoni be the missing piece of the puzzle for Barcelona's defense? The rumor mill is currently hitting overdrive, with reports from Spain suggesting that the Inter Milan star isn't just a target. He is actively dreaming of a move to the Camp Nou. According to Mundo Deportivo, Bastoni is so enthusiastic about the prospect of wearing the Blaugrana colors that he is allegedly prepared to do whatever it takes to lower his own price tag, effectively clearing the path for Deco and Hansi Flick to make their move. It is a bold narrative, the kind that gets fans excited. But when we look at the reality from the Italian side, the story gets a whole lot more complicated. Sources in Milan tell a different tale. While Bastoni would certainly listen to a formal offer, he isn't about to burn bridges at the club that made him a superstar. He has far too much respect for the Nerazzurri to force an ugly exit or start a war in the locker room. And let's be real, Inter is under no financial pressure to sell, so they aren't going to let a world-class defender go on a bargain. We are looking at a classic transfer tug-of-war where the Spanish press is chasing a headline, and the Italian reality is grounded in hard business. Ultimately, the truth is likely sitting right in the middle. Bastoni is clearly open to a new chapter, but unless Barcelona can cough up a fee that actually satisfies Inter's valuation, this dream move is going to remain exactly that, a dream. What do you think? Should Barca break the bank for him? Or is this just another transfer saga destined for a dead end? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest updates on the world of football. After all, in the game of transfers, the truth is often the first thing to get lost in the noise. Have we just witnessed the birth of the next generational icon? FC Barcelona might have suffered a gut-wrenching exit from the Champions League at the hands of Atletico Madrid. But in the ashes of that defeat, one name rose above the noise: Lamine Yamal. Even though the aggregate score went against them, the 18-year-old played with a maturity that defies his age, nearly dragging his side into the semifinals single-handedly. It is rare to see a teenager shoulder the expectations of a club as historic as Barcelona, but Yamal is built differently. And he isn't just catching the eyes of the fans, he has caught the attention of the ultimate Brazilian maestro himself, Neymar. Neymar didn't hold back, going as far as to place Yamal in the same conversation as himself and Lionel Messi. He called what we are seeing right now simply unreal. It is a massive claim, but if you have watched this kid weave through defenses, you know it isn't just hyperbole. Neymar admitted his heart broke for the youngster after that Champions League exit, acknowledging that Lamine gave absolutely everything on that pitch. But here is the most exciting part. Neymar isn't just praising the past, he is looking at the future. He is already backing Yamal to lift the Champions League trophy next year and firmly believes that a Ballon d'Or is well within his reach. That is a heavy crown to wear, but if anyone has the magic to pull it off, it is Lamine Yamal. It is clear that a torch is being passed, and the football world is holding its breath to see how high this kid can fly. What do you think? Is Lamine Yamal the real deal, or is the hype moving too fast? Drop a comment below, hit that like button if you believe he's the future, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stars of tomorrow. Talent like this only comes around once in a generation. Blink, and you might miss the start of a legend. Is the Marcus Rashford experiment at Barcelona already hitting a dead end? It is the question on every United fan's mind, and the plot is thickening. Since trading Old Trafford for the Spotify Camp Nou last summer, Rashford has put in some solid shifts. But here is the cold, hard truth. Being a solid performer just might not be enough to secure a permanent spot in a club facing a massive €30 million financial headache. Barcelona is reportedly leaning toward another loan, but Manchester United isn't playing ball. They want a resolution, not more limbo. This stalemate has inadvertently cracked the door wide open for a comeback. Michael Carrick is already making it clear that he's eyeing a reunion, recently noting that, while nothing is set in stone, the time for decisions is approaching. It is fascinating to watch the shift in narrative here. While Rashford's heart was originally set on staying in Spain, the growing uncertainty is clearly wearing him down. Word is, he is increasingly unhappy with how this is being handled, and frankly, who can blame him? When you are in the prime of your career, you want stability, not to be treated like a temporary placeholder. Now, reports suggest he is genuinely open to fighting for his place under Carrick next season. It's a bold move that could see him reclaim his role at the heart of the United attack. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we have to ask, will this be a triumphant return or another complicated chapter in his career? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should United bring him back into the fold, or is it time for a clean break? Hit that like button if you want to stay updated on this transfer saga. And remember, in football, the most interesting stories are often the ones unfolding behind closed doors.